What if I told you that a 52-year-old doctor walks around with the body of a 30-year-old? Not through magic, not through expensive surgeries, but through a systematic approach that anyone can apply. Today on Monk of Matrix, I'm breaking down my conversation with Dr. Darshan Shah, a board-certified surgeon who went from being obese, diabetic, and on 12 prescription medications to achieving a biological age 22 years younger than his actual age. This isn't just another health podcast. This is a blueprint for reversing disease and optimizing your lifespan. And the best part, most of these strategies cost $0. Let's dive in. Dr. Shah's story begins like so many of ours do. He was a successful surgeon, working 7 days a week, stressed out of his mind, eating garbage at every meal, and barely moving his body. Sound familiar? Here's what happened. He became obese at 235 pounds, developed type 2 diabetes, autoimmune disease, hypertension, and heart disease. As an Indian physician, he knew he was genetically predisposed to these conditions, but knowledge wasn't enough. He was on 12 prescription medications covering symptoms but never addressing the root cause. 10 years ago, he made a decision. He said, there has to be a better way. And here's the kicker. Within 8 months of implementing his new framework, he completely turned his health around. Today, he's down to just 2 medications, weighs 182 pounds of mostly muscle, and recently tested at a biological age of 30. That's a 22-year age reversal. Now he runs Next Health, a network of longevity clinics bringing cutting-edge medicine to people across America. But before we get to the advanced stuff, let me share his framework that anyone can use. Dr. Shah developed a 4-step framework that he now uses with all his patients. Think of this as levels in a video game. You can't skip level 1 and expect to beat level 4. Step 1. Lifestyle medicine. The foundation. This is non-negotiable. You need to dial in 4 pillars. Nutrition. Movement. Sleep and recovery stress management. Here's what most people get wrong. They think there's one perfect diet or one perfect exercise routine. Dr. Shah says different approaches work for different people. Not everyone should meditate. Not everyone should be vegetarian. The key is finding what works for your biology. Quick wins Dr. Shah shared. 1. Food order matters. Start every meal with vegetables, then protein, then carbs. This simple change dramatically reduces sugar absorption. 0 cost. Massive impact. 2. Ditch ultra-processed foods. That plastic-wrapped stuff in the middle of the supermarket, it's literally killing Americans, causing obesity, inflammation, metabolic disease, heart disease, and Alzheimer's. 3. Walk 8,000 steps. Daily. Dr. Shah said something that blew my mind. Cancel your gym membership if instead you walk 8,000 steps a day. He walks 20,000 steps daily using a walking desk. Motion is lotion, people. Step 2. Functional medicine. Once your lifestyle is dialed in, you address root causes. There are only 8 root causes of disease: gut health, hormone health, detoxification pathways, emotional health. And 4 others fix these, and you don't just manage disease, you reverse it. Step 3. Preventative medicine. Now that your biology is under control, it's time to prevent the big 4 killers: heart attacks, Alzheimer's, cancer, metabolic disease. According to the CDC, these cause most deaths in America besides accidents. The goal? Use technology and testing 30 years before problems arise, so these diseases become a non-issue. Step 4. Longevity medicine. This is where the biohacking happens. Peptides, hyperbaric oxygen chambers, therapeutic plasma exchange, stem cells, regenerative medicine. But remember, these only work at full power if you've built the foundation first. Now, I know what you're thinking. This sounds expensive. I'm not rich. Dr. Shah addresses this head-on. While Next Health is expanding to 50-plus clinics nationwide, he's passionate about making longevity accessible. Here's what you can do right now for free or cheap. 1. Get your biomarkers tested. There are 10-12 essential biomarkers everyone needs to know. Your doctor should run these, and if they refuse, Dr. Shah says find a new doctor. Most should be covered by insurance. The big 3: Hemoglobin A1C, glucose control, ApoB, cardiovascular risk, hsCRP, inflammation marker. Visit drshah.com biomarkers for the complete list. 2. Buy a $40 Fitbit. Forget the $400 Oura ring if you can't afford it. A basic Fitbit tells you daily steps, sleep quality, recovery via HRV. You've been flying blind for decades. Even basic data is revolutionary. 3. Get a blood pressure cuff. This one's huge. High blood pressure is called the silent killer because there are no symptoms until you die from it. Buy a cuff. Measure at home every 3-4 months. Don't do it at the doctor. White coat syndrome makes it inaccurate. Your target, 120/70. Anything above 130/80 increases mortality risk and affects everything: your brain health, heart, and even sexual function. 4. Use a continuous glucose monitor, CGM. This is a game changer for metabolic health. You wear a small sensor that sends glucose data to your phone every 5 minutes. Why does this matter? Most weight issues stem from poor metabolic health, how your body handles sugar. A CGM shows you in real time what foods spike your blood sugar. For 50+ years, the only health data we had was weight on a scale, which tells you almost nothing. One annual doctor visit with blood tests. Nobody explained we've been flying blind. Now, we have continuous data from wearables, CGMs, and soon, according to Dr. Shah, sensors that track stress, ketones, cortisol, and insulin levels in real time. Next Health is launching an AI-powered app in September that aggregates all your data and gives you daily recommendations. This is the future, people. The monk mindset here. Data without wisdom is just noise. Track intentionally. Act strategically. Once you've mastered the basics, Dr. Shah offers some advanced protocols. Hyperbaric oxygen therapy. He trained at Mayo Clinic using this for stroke and heart attack patients. Now it's available for preventative health. How it works: increases oxygen delivery to tissues. Creates mild oxidative stress that triggers cellular regeneration. Old cells and mitochondria clear out. Stem cells activate. You literally make new, healthier cells. Protocol: 45 minutes. Once a week. IV nutrition. Remember the banana bag hospitals give dying patients? It's an IV with vitamins that makes people miraculously better within hours. Dr. Shah asks, why only use this when you're dying? Most of us are nutrient deficient due to ultra-processed foods and depleted soil. IV nutrition is strategic supplementation. His recommendation for travelers and entrepreneurs: Immune IV to supercharge your immune system after travel. Plasma exchange. This is what Brian Johnson did with Dr. Shah. You hook up to a machine that removes blood from one arm, separates plasma from red blood cells, returns red blood cells, discards plasma. Why? Your plasma contains toxins, inflammatory mediators, and malformed proteins. It's an oil change for your body. Fun fact: young blood transfusions don't work. Removing old blood makes you younger, not adding young blood. NR/NAD+ therapy. NAD is the energy currency of your cells. As you age, NAD levels drop dramatically. Dr. Shah uses IV nicotinamide riboside, NR, True Niagen supplement. This gives cells the precursors to make energy, boosting vitality beyond what most people experience. Here's where it gets interesting for Monk of Matrix viewers. Dr. Shah's foundation is Ayurveda. His father practiced it. He studied under Deepak Chopra. He says, we don't throw away thousands of years of practice just because we have new technology. It works. The adaptogens he takes: ashwagandha, India; ginseng, China; rhodiola rosea, Scandinavia, Russia. These help your body adapt to stress, bringing your doshas, vata, pitta, kapha, into balance. Ancient wisdom meets cutting-edge science. That's the Monk of Matrix way. Let me recap Dr. Shah's framework. Foundation first. Fix your nutrition. Food order matters. Walk 8,000 steps daily. Track your biomarkers. Monitor blood pressure. Then level up. Address root causes through functional medicine. Use preventative screening. Implement advanced protocols. If you can remember, Dr. Shah went from 12 medications to 2. From obese and diabetic to a biological age of 30 at 52. This isn't theoretical. It's a proven system. Next Health is expanding nationwide. They'll have 30 clinics within a year, 50 within 2 years. Check nexthealth.com to find one near you. But even if you never step into a clinic, you now have the framework. This is Monk of Matrix, where we bridge ancient wisdom with modern science for total life optimization. If this video added value, smash that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment telling me what's one biohack you're implementing this week. Until next time, optimize your biology, elevate your consciousness, and live with intention.